What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is the Thunder Channel on Nootropics. Guess what, everybody? Cortex is back to BOGO. That's buy one, get one free right now on the Cortex stack. We got just about 60 or so hours left until that special ends. It's going to end on the 29th of May, so you got to get it in right now. Cortex stack, buy one, get one free right now, livecortex.com. Just use the coupon code GET1, G-E-T, space O-N-E. You add a bottle to your cart or two or three, then you enter the coupon code. If it says coupon code applied successfully, it worked. Your receipt won't show your extra bottle, so be cognizant of that. And if you buy one, you get one free, and if you buy five, you get five free. Cortex right now is BOGO with the coupon code GET space O-N-E at livecortex.com. Listen, everything else, our courses specifically are 20% off. The Nootropics Masterclass, I mean, look, you're going to save yourself very many years watching that video course. It's a course intended to take you from wherever you're at, the 2 or 3 year mark, maybe the 1 year mark, to the 6 year mark. I mean, people at that class of using nootropics do things differently and get better results. 20% off using the coupon code 20 at livecortex.com. Listen, if you're brand new to nootropics, you just have to stop here and you have to go watch Nootropics Ground Zero. I thought to myself, like, if I were to watch a video course what would I want in a video course that teaches me everything from the ground up to at least the 3 year mark? What would I want? I created that video course. Look, man, stop with the Reddit rummaging and the disparate, conflicting dose information on the web. Just watch Nootropics Ground Zero will teach you everything. 20% off, coupon code 20, livecortex.com. Last thing, look, if you need my help on larger scale, immersion-based nootropics consulting and cognitive performance enhancing consulting. I mean, there's so many factors that go into brain function and cognition. We have the 1 month intensive, that's our most popular right now, the 3.5 month, and then the 6 month nootropics consulting package, where we get you killer stacks that work for you and just help you on a larger scale to perform better cognitively to get your work done. Get all that stuff livecortex.com. Remember, Cortex is BOGO right now. All right, so I want to talk about Semax and the potential for overstimulation. So Semax is this interesting chemical that does a variety of things, usually comes in a nasal spray. The dose is anywhere from 100 micrograms to 200 micrograms. It's stimulating dopamine release, striatal dopamine release. It's like increasing serotonin concentrations measured by one of the main serotonin metabolites, and a few other interesting things like raising brain-derived neurotrophic factor in the hippocampus, which is awesome. I mean, look, Semax is super awesome, but I pretty frequently get emails of people saying, look, I took Semax and it overstimulated me, okay? It's supposed to be an anxiolytic, so what am I doing wrong? Look, so because of what it's doing to striatal dopamine release and just pumping up extracellular dopamine in a pretty considerable quantity, it is wise to not be stacking Semax with a stimulant. Okay, this is what I see happening every time. People are stacking Semax with like some sort of hardcore stimulant, God forbid something like Adderall. But in other cases, things that might be comparable to Adderall in the release of dopamine or the production of extracellular dopamine, things like modafinil. And for some people, things like a uridine CDP choline combination. This is inevitably what's happening in these situations. Look, you don't need to combine Semax with much of anything, right? It's going to stimulate a dopaminergic sort of effect in and of itself, right? Stacking it again with things like modafinil and uridine and CDP choline and maybe even tyrosine, certainly something like bromantane, and in some cases people are actually stacking it with bromantane, it's sort of overkill, and it's really not a good idea, okay? Because there is such a thing as kind of over dopaminergic stimulation, and that does not feel good. It's kind of like a restless, over-energized feeling where you can't really focus, and the motivation feeling kind of tends to go away because you don't really feel good. So what I would suggest folks do with Semax is just get if you can get a 100 microgram per spray nasal spray solution. That's what I would do if I were folks. There's some like 200 microgram nasal spray solutions, and I think that's a lot because you want to kind of dose it sort of medium, which is 100 micrograms first, and just sort of see where you're at. But just be cautious of what else is in your diet stimulant-wise. If you're taking some sort of supplement that jacks up phenylalanine or that contains a lot of phenylalanine rather, and or tyrosine and jacks up dopamine synthesis. Therefore, watch out for that, right? If you're taking bromontane at a low dose to experiment or something in the background, watch out for that. Remove the bromontane. If you've got uridine and CDP-choline in your diet at some capacity, remove those initially, experiment. If you've got modafinil or adrafinil in your supplement regimen, nootropic regimen, remove those things and just try Semax by itself. Now, moving forward from that, you could potentiate the effects of Semax with those compounds. But again, I mean, there's a very hallmark study on combining basically Semax potentiating the effect of amphetamines in a way that, you know, would render someone super overstimulated. Okay, so that's just very, very important to note in this whole thing. Take it by itself, get a 100 microgram solution, and roll. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Remember, guys, Cortex Stack right now, BOGO at livecortex.com. You only have like 50 something hours or something. It ends on the 29th of May, so around 2 p.m. Eastern time. To get Cortex at buy one, get one free, just go to the website, livecortex.com, add however many bottles of Cortex you're gonna buy to your cart, and then enter the coupon code GET1, GET_ONE. Once you see that the coupon code applies successfully, you know it worked. That's it, you're done. You won't even see the free bottles on your receipt. The coupon code applying is your indication that it worked. We'll ship you however many bottles you buy for free. So if you buy 3, we'll ship you 3 free. If you buy 10, we'll ship you 10 free. People are actually doing that. Do that at livecortex.com. Remember, all of our other courses, Nootropics Masterclass, Nootropics Ground Zero, the Viking Testosterone Protocol, they're all 20% off right now using the coupon code 2020 at livecortex.com. And if you need my help on larger scale comprehensive issues like PSSD or dopaminergic dysfunction from Adderall use in the past, or general cognitive performance enhancement with nootropics, we've got the 1-month intensive immersion-based consult. We've got the 3.5-month intensive immersion-based nootropics consult, and then the 6-month intensive nootropics consult. For those of you that have the budget, we get a lot more results in the 3.5-month and the 6-month packages because we're able to work with people for those long duration times. So consider that in your choosing process. Remember, guys, Cortex, BOGO, right now, coupon code GET_ONE at livecortex.com. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you next time.